Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Olivia here with Olivia's Romantic Home. In today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 6 DIY Dollar Tree decor crafts. These are going to be for bridal, chic, shabby chic, or whatever girly glam style you love. I'm going to share with you guys how you can make some beautiful bridal decor on a teeny tiny budget. Who doesn't want to save money, especially when it comes to doing bridal or weddings or baby shower kind of fancy decor. So without further ado, you guys, plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For the first Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to make a 2-tier faux wedding cake using spackling. So you all can get spackling at the Dollar Tree. You can also get a larger thing of spackling at Home Depot. Just make sure it's the featherweight spackling, which they actually do sell at Dollar Tree. You may want to pick up a couple if you're going to do this 2-tier spackling. So what I'm doing is I put some of my spackling in this large bowl that I got from Dollar Tree, and then I'm taking these little happy birthday gift boxes. My daughter and I actually ended up both doing 2 of these 2-tier cakes, but you can take popsicle sticks, or they have the little craft tools at Dollar Tree, which I highly recommend the plastic craft tools at Dollar Tree because it really helps smooth things out. But we did use popsicle sticks just to initially put our spackling on our little birthday boxes. We had so much fun doing these. I don't know if you guys saw the last video that we did with these, but we literally have way too much fun. So anyway, we're just continuing to cover our little gift boxes with the spackling. This is super easy, you guys. I definitely encourage you guys to give this a try. And almost it's like playing with Play-Doh. It's kind of therapeutic. So anyway, just continue to go for your spackling. You can get as detailed with this as you want. So I do take a little bit more time with mine, with the craft tool, with the smoothing. I wanted these to be very smooth because my idea was to do a wedding cake. So I wanted to get all of the edges, but again, you guys can go for it however you like. I love how my daughter does hers. She puts a lot of texture on hers, which I think is really cool as well. Hers look really realistic to me. So anyway, so just continue to cover it with the spackling and then smooth it as you go. You can also put some wax paper down to go ahead and set your cakes on to let them dry. So we were letting our first layer dry, and we let it dry for several hours, and then we did our top layers. You can go ahead and do the top layer right after you do the second layer, but you want to let both layers dry really well in between before you attach them together. At least that's how we figured out how to do ours. So I'm just using a smaller lid off another gift box, and that's what's going to be the topper for my cake. So I'm just going to hot glue my cake topper on. Again, I just used a lid off of another box, and then you're going to hot glue it to the top. Now these are faux cakes, so they don't have to be perfect. I did have these really pretty like little bridal hydrangeas that I'm using. I found them at a garage sale, but Dollar Tree has a ton of florals, so you guys get crazy, use what you love, and customize it to suit your decor. So as you can see, I'm just hot gluing the flowers kind of in a cascading style. I'm just cutting them off their stem and then cascading them from the top of the cake down towards the bottom. And then I even added in some greenery for this one. You guys really can't mess this up. Don't be afraid. Go for it. The more flowers, the better, in my opinion. And then I'm also using some of these pretty little cherry blossoms. I believe these are either from Dollar Tree or Walmart. And then those pretty kind of little detail angel's lace, or I call them baby's breath as well, just for some detail work. And I continued to just glue the additional flowers on until I felt like it was a very fabulous. You could add bling to this, pearls, but I think it came out so gorgeous and oh so perfect for a faux bridal table. You could use this for a bridal shower or a cake decor, and I'm going to use this in my home. I just think it's so pretty. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to take some of those really cute Dollar Tree fairy lights and then some pink tulle. You can find white tulle at Dollar Tree. I find my pink tulle, I actually found this at a thrift store, but you can find it at any craft store. And I'm taking the battery pack from the fairy lights and I'm tying tulle around each side. What I want to create is a fairy light bridal floral. So if this were to go into the evening time it would just have this beautiful romantic glow. So we're going to use a vase from the Dollar Tree that I E6000 glued, Bath and Body Works old candle thing too, but you wouldn't have to necessarily do that. I just already had it done like that. So anyway, you want to take some more of that tulle and just cut it in kind of some large chunkier pieces. I want this to be easy because I know a lot of people that are hosting a bridal shower or a baby shower don't have a lot of time. So just cut it into a long strip and tie a bow like you would be tying your shoelace on, and then kind of fluff it out. And I just continued to do that down this entire little fairy light segment. Now, if you had extra time and you wanted to cut, smaller segments and mush them together, that would be great too. So I'm just taking this Dollar Tree vase, and I'm going to drop the battery pack down in first because I want that to be at the bottom. And then I'm just going to fill up my vase with the tulle and fairy lights, and this would work great with that white Dollar Tree tulle. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my bridal bouquet down inside. Again, I got this bridal bouquet at a garage sale, but you can pick these up at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or you can make your own with beautiful florals from the Dollar Tree. So just go ahead and finish putting the tulle in and around your vase, and look at this magic. How gorgeous is this? I think this is so beautiful and so perfect. It's very, very romantic. It would also be beautiful even to do not for bridal, just for summertime, to have that really sweet and pretty glow. At night, you could have this on a patio, but it would be absolutely gorgeous for a wedding, perfect, and so inexpensive. I mean, you guys can pick these fairy lights up at Dollar Tree. The vase is super inexpensive, so fun, and a great budget-friendly idea. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to take one of their more thin, elegant candlesticks. This is a glass candlestick. It's actually a votive holder. What I want to do is flip it over and then use some E6000 glue at the base. And then I'm going to take one of those really beautiful, larger candle holders. I believe these are for tea lights as well, but I want to elevate it and give it that really beautiful elegance that you would see. Dollar Tree has various sizes of candlesticks that you can choose from, so get creative with it, but look at how beautiful that is just by adding that bit of elegance to the top. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to create the most over-the-top, fabulous, extravagant, beautiful candle. And what I want to do is I'm just taking some regular glue, and I'm taking one of those Dollar Tree LED candles, and I'm adding glue to the entire thing. And then I want to take some Epsom salt. I also got this at the Dollar Tree. Now, if you guys want to use Mod Podge, that might stick on like a little bit tighter. So I definitely say go for that if you're going to be using this in quite a bit, or you need to really hold on really tight. But for this project, I just went ahead and used glue, and it seemed to work just fine. So I continue to add the glue and then the Epsom salt, and then I'm adding some really beautiful glitter to that. And I'm going to tell you guys, the Epsom salt really makes it look crystallized or almost like diamonds, and it really brought out the extra sparkle in that glitter. I think this came out fabulous. I definitely want to do some of these for the upcoming holiday season with some different colors of glitter, more Epsom salt. You could add rocks to it. Anyway, I just think it's so magical, and it really glams up that candle. And you guys, it was like $2 plus glitter. So I'm really loving that one. So I cannot let a good plate of glitter go to waste. I went ahead, and for our next Dollar Tree DIY, I took this frame that has definitely seen better days. It's been through some DIYs with me, but I want to repurpose it. And so I'm just taking that same glue that I had poured, and I'm going to go around the entire frame with the glue. Again, you could totally use Mod Podge. And like I said, I cannot let that glitter go to waste. So we are going to go for it with some more Epsom salt and glitter and just really dazzle this thing up. I wanted to match the candle. I think that's really nice to kind of offset when you're doing a table setting or an event, to try to kind of offset that. And then here is a photo from my actual wedding to my husband, Mr. Romantic, Josh, but I thought it just turned out gorgeous. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, you want to go ahead and cut out just any kind of cardboard box to get this project started. Then what I wanted to do was just go ahead and take a cup and make a circle around the cup, and then go ahead and cut that piece of cardboard out. What I want to do is make like this really beautiful kind of floral fabric rosette. I don't want it to be perfect, so if you guys are not for perfection, you're in the right place. I'm going to take and hot glue that piece of cardboard to one of those Dollar Tree automotive towels. You guys could use really any scrap of fabric. I just thought it would give it a really pretty kind of fluffy base to work with because I'm going to be adding lace on top of it, and so if it kind of peeks through, it'll have a bit of texture to it. So then I'm adding a huge glob of hot glue and this old piece of doily. Dollar Tree does sell doilies in kind of their placemat section, but if you guys have old craft doilies laying around, definitely get them out. And then I added some more hot glue to the center part of this, and then I'm just taking some lace that Mr. Romantic brought home for me from the thrift store, and I'm adding it in a circular motion. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just winding it and adding it, and then I'm just kind of mushing it up into the center even. And then on the back of it, I found some of that Dollar Tree burlap ribbon, and so I'm just kind of winding it in and around the back. Again, I added hot glue, and then I'm just kind of, like I said, kind of pinching it and gathering it as I go along, and then just go ahead and clip that off. I love these. I see these at, really cool, funky arts and crafts stores, and they're so beautiful, and it's a great way to reuse old fabric. And you could also make this as a memory craft for your bride. You could use a piece of her grandma's clothing or her mother, there's something borrowed, something old, something, anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm also adding in some satin ribbon to the bottom to kind of go in with the theme of this. Now, Dollar Tree sells glasses chains to hold your glasses on, and they do have pearl ones, so keep an eye out for those. They make great crafts, and I'm using one of those Dollar Tree glasses chains to go ahead and finish this craft off. I just hot glued a big dab in the center, and then again, I'm just winding it in and around the lace just by hot gluing. Be careful not to burn your fingers, but this is such a fun craft because it doesn't have to be perfect, and it's such a great way. If you're a crafter like me, which I know you guys are, and you have stashes of stuff you need to reuse, these are great. So you can attach a pin to the back, which is what I did, and then you can pin it onto a ring bearer pillow. You could pin it onto a bridal basket. You could pin it onto your bride, your bride's mother, grandmother. So many versatile uses for this beautiful craft. And here is our bridal table. I hope you all are loving this. Comment and let me know, as always, which was your favorite craft. I know a lot of you guys like to do different kind of romantic crafts or just different styles of crafts. So remember, all you would have to do for these is change out the flower colors, change out the glitter colors, paint things just to make them suit your own. But definitely try one of these. Crafting is so good for the soul. I encourage you guys to get out that glue gun, get out some paint, or just sit back and relax and have fun watching. I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here. Thank you for all the kind love and encouragement that you bring into my life. I'm telling you what, this is definitely my happy place, and I can't wait to bring you all more ideas and fun. And again, I just truly, truly, truly adore each and every one of you. So thank you guys for joining me on this fun DIY Dollar Tree bridal craft adventure. It is a blessing and a true honor to have you all here. Thank you for all of your kind comments. Your love and support truly makes my heart sparkle and shine. I want to just hug every single one of you. You guys light up my life. I thank you for making this YouTube journey fabulous and amazing. If you guys are new and you love to do DIYs, everything to do with heart, family, and home, I am here for you guys. So definitely consider subscribing. Also, there's a little bell notification button next to your subscribe button. If you guys punch that, it will update you every time I post a new video. I post 3 times a week, and I just love hearing from you guys, having coffee with you guys, crafting with you guys. I also have Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. If you guys want to share your crafts, I love seeing your crafts. If you tag me on Instagram, I will repost them on my story, so definitely check that out as well. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and we will talk to the next video. Bye-bye.